finally, at long last, I know a lot of you guys ordered this,
Months.
I know it took them forever, but we finally got it here today. For those of you who are waiting, we did get the Thaitsuki, and yes, they are sharpened. And in fact, we will cut. What was I saying? We will cut. Yes, they are sharpened. We will cut, but not with this sword. Someone asked if they help us get laid. No, this helps protect our virginity.
Swords are our chastity belts.
Speak for yourself, buddy. Been married 29 years. I'm done.
Doesn't necessarily mean anything there.
Oh, they do nicer sageo than last time.
Yes, they improved the sageo. Oh, that is a nice sageo. Look at that.
Silver tassel.
Yeah.
Shigeuchi weaving.
They definitely improved this a lot.
Let's see.
There were a lot of complaints about the first batch from practitioners. I mean, I honestly didn't think there was such a big deal.
Tape measure?
Go ahead, let's swing it. Let's see if it's how much kaze this thing has. Here, go ahead and swing. How's it going? Yep. Oh, this one definitely has kaze.
It definitely sounds the
You have much more sound. I'm gonna get by you here. Let me show you the swords. Yeah. Don't watch out.
Exactly.
So 29 and 3/8.
So 29 and 3/8. Okay, I'm happy about that. That was the they advertised these as 29-inch Nagasaki, and the first run we got, they were a little bit of a variation. Some were 28 and a half, 28 and 3/4. Some were a little less than 28. And for something that they're advertising as 29, I thought that was a little frustrating. I really want to check out the handles. Let's. We gonna cut with this thing?
I don't think so.
Let's see if they fix the.
This one's 200. This one I think is 200 to 250. So this is the least expensive. 200. So it has to be a minimum of 100.
Rattle? Zero rattle.
Zero rattle.
Okay, so the fitment I think they've taken the feedback from the community to heart. And if you're willing to listen to people and take that feedback and improve your product, I think you should be given a chance. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these companies, they don't really give a shit what you think. They make the product. You don't like the product, don't buy the product. That's like their attitude. It's just like you're not going to sell very well here in the United States with that attitude. You know?
So if you decide, what are you name again? Justin. I'll put this on the back rack, and if you come by tomorrow, then we'll have.
Oh, this is one of those wraps where they use like 4 separate strands of leather.
This
Jabari Maki,
wrap,
Jabari Maki.
Okay.
Oh, actually,
Thank you.
it's different than the first run.
And
Yeah,
do
very
you have
different.
like any
Oh yeah, you're right. They did. This says more like a.
practicing swords and stuff like sword arts and stuff like that?
teachers.
Yeah.
So he teaches Japanese sword arts.
Okay.
There's not really anybody who teaches Chinese sword arts around here.
Right, yeah. That's my only downfall. I have to travel a little bit.
Probably Scott Rodell up in DC, right?
Scott Rodell's up in DC. Yeah.
What's the name of his school?
He does
Little
online.
River.
He does
Little
online
River.
stuff too.
It's
Yeah.
called Little River. He does an online.
He's
online
pretty
class.
amazing. Yeah.
Yeah, I take his online classes. So.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really, really cool guy. Knows his stuff.
What's his last name? One more time.
Scott Rodell. Roddell.
Yeah. It's a
I think
good
it's called
first
Little
name
River
too.
Dallas.
Okay, funny, thank you. Because I know like the other guys were Little Creek, so that's funny as hell, yeah. That's funny. But yeah, then do you know about the school Dragon Gate DC out there, the Wudong school out there?
No.
DC. Okay, thank you. I was thinking about hanging out with you. Thank you. I'll definitely appreciate you.
All right, sure thing.
I'll be back tomorrow.
All right.
All right, man. Have a good night.
Back out here, I'm taking over. I'm the comment master. Okay, here we are. I'm back. Sharpest blade in the shop. No idea, KD33. It's impossible to know. What do you have to say about sharpness, Scott?
You know, anything can be sharpened. It's what type of steel retains its sharpness. So not a stupid question, but a better question would be which type of steel retains its sharpness or edge retention. That's, anything can be sharpened, but it will retain that sharpness. That's really the big thing. And that's where you start to see the difference in price. When you know the difference between a $200 sword and a $500 sword, it's probably the type of steel that allows itself to retain a better edge, so that's not that it's a stupid question, but a little more exact question would be what type of steel retains that sharpness.
Grandmaster Hobbyist, I don't know about the varying lengths of these guys. They're supposed to be 29 inches.
This was 29 and 5/8.
Yeah, there was an issue. There was an issue with the earlier batch because number one, they had different measurements in centimeters and inches, and so a lot of people were confused. They had a problem on their website. So now they supposedly corrected this all. So there's
They did.
There's a manufacturing tolerance of about a quarter of an inch or so. So yeah. But anyway, this is the new shoshin Hana.
They did fix the concerns in regards to the leather wrap. So they used it like a Jabari Maki style wrapping with the leather this time. So they went with a different type of leather wrap. So far, I'm pretty impressed with it. Yeah.
So anyway, yeah. Once this live is over, we have two more at $600, but their new retail price of this is $800. So it went up a lot because of all the effort they put into it. But we're basically gonna go to $725 after the next two, or well, by the end of the stream, I should say.
Now, the first one we got, there was almost no tachikaze to them. And
Right.
This one, you can actually hear it. So I think they went to heart. They listened to our input and the input from the community and the customers and improved it. So